Hi, I just want to show a tutorial how to get a lot of skill seeds really quickly in this game. Using the Gigataur Terrance. And what you need is consists of having the Securious from the third tier areas, like this one for example, Chaos or Exodus, Valfor for light, Zalaria for dark, Beholder for fire, and Leviathan for water. And what you do is it's a long process, but it's worthwhile in the end because you'll be saving yourself a lot of mystic tablets if you're really desperate for skill seeds these days. So what happens is that when they're at level 5, you can see the stats of the skill seed for their base stat is 30. I hooked up with the other two attachable skills or ability skills with a skill seed up, which you can see there's two of them, 10%. So using your level 5 fractals, I don't know about 4s. Hold up. Showing up here. Oh. Why does it always do that? See, level 5 fractals. I use a light because I've been farming Alexander like crazy for my level up my weapons and such. But I don't know if level 4s will give out skill seed plus 10% like these right here. Or the level 3s. I probably doubt definitely level 3s. Probably the 4s and the 5s. But that's how I actually get this stuff up, as you can see. And not to mention having a weapon, if any sort, will skill seed up, which I have. If you have lightning skin, I think there's another one. Gives you a skill seed of 20%. I think cloud gives you one. Wait. Where is he? No, he's XP, sorry. I remember someone else actually has skill seed. I think maybe Gilgamesh? No. No. Having horrible luck here. Okay, no. Nope. Okay, your Stola will give you also skill seed. The only reason I would actually go with lightning is due to the fact ranger jobs are kind of more easier to access the weapons because you have that. I think a lightning's weapon, if you ever did her events, also drops it. Where the hell is it? I think the lightning's weapon is the ranger card or weapon. Double cross, scalp poor. I could be wrong. Sorry, my bad. Maybe not. Sorry, my bad. I use the custom skill panel. I have a lot of skill seed up percentage, which I've been working. As you can see, I have, I think, a total of 60%. Say, what is it? 32. That's 24. That's 30. Let's see. That's another 20. Yeah, that's 60% right there. So with lightning skin, that's another 20, so that's 80. And then the weapon, I have Skelly Poor. I know there's another weapon for ranger cards. That's another 35, so that pumps it up to 115. And then we have the 4 skill, the ability cards, which all has the skill seed up. So that's another 200 just from 4 of them together. So that's 315%, which will show my stat right there. Another job actually would be very good is Kasith or Kashith Ranger job. Because I think he has a 35% modifier in his kit. I don't have him. I'm trying for him. I'm hoping this month of May 2019, my Supreme rolls, of which I'll be doing this month. Hopefully I'll get him because I'm having a hypothesis that every time I go for I only has legend jobs right now, and I think it's going from left to right because so far the last 4 of them, it's been backtracking my first 3-4 panels of jobs. So, to show off how ridiculous Let's see, Gigataur right there. Now enter in, take a Mystic Tablet. Okay, so one thing you want to do in the Gigataur Terrance, you want to set your battle difficulty to hard mode because you get more points. Higher the points, which is minimum of 10 million in the battle, you'll get the maximized rewards on the modifier for the run. So another thing is the first job, obviously you want to have the ability scores. So I got 224 to win right now, which let's go with fire. Actually, I have all of my securities. I just don't have the light and darkness. Darkness, I'm still working on it. Like I said, it's a long game run of doing this. Think. Boom. Come on, there it is. Ooh, one of them's not even maxed out. Oh wait, I got the wrong card. Oops. There we go. Gilgamesh Meteor looks so familiar as Builder. So, okay, so I have that. Now my modifier is still 315 because they're all maxed out level 5 and have all their kits. So my secondary job, I have Sephiroth with the Samurai job. I have him at the Hall of Fame max level. And every time he, his, what do you call it, job booster, each round, let's see where it is, yeah, all the ultimate charge, 38. So every round I get 38 ultimates back out of the, what is it, 80 I think I need to charge this thing up. Yeah, 80. So nearly almost half of it's already charged. So, and also I use Kane's Lance because it has ultimate charger ability, so I actually can stab if I need more ultimate. But since I'm so high, I have all my ultimate Light of Hopes at max level. And so I'm boosting it up like crazy. Oh boy, a lot of talk here. So what happened is I go in here, take this job, go as him, and switch him as my sub. I quick start, there's no point. If you don't have ultimates like this set up, Sarah's card, Oath Keeper or something like that, or is their ability? So it's a good one. Dragon Lord is a good one. So what I do is, obviously because Sephiroth gives me Prismatic, plus these cards, I already have Prismatic, so all I need is press one of
Ruination to all.
And just Octa Slash.
How much can you take?
Bam. I already made my 10 million threshold already, which is ridiculous. So if I want to be really cheesy and being lazy, I can actually set this on.
I want you to beg for forgiveness.
At will. It's like set it and forget it.
Taste the blade of a hero.
And bam. So
you're not tired.
You got like 78 or 73, yeah, 73 million score. So, because of that, say the modifier is one, well, I don't know, that's the weapon. Say, 701,848 fire skill seeds. Just from one run out of the 3 already. Repeat and rinse.
It's time.
And bam. Alright, over 10 million.
Ruination to all. How much can you take?
Obviously, I'm going to level up my cards because, you know, they're really low. It's the skill seeds you want to enhance up to its max levels.
I want you to beg for forgiveness. How much can you take? It's time. Your fear will be gone in a flash. Death shall beget life.
Oh, sorry. I didn't show it. But yeah. Let it reset. I think I started at what, 3.3 million? I'm up to 5.9 million right now. So, yeah. It's worth it. You can, like, almost nearly maximize your skill seeds with at least 4 runs. 4 runs. And plus whatever you're getting on your way out from other missions on your day. And you're pretty much capped out. So you save yourself a lot of mystic tablets. You only need like 12 to nearly capped out your skill seeds to nearly at least 9 million. Or near there. Works even better if I had K-Sith. I wouldn't doubt it probably will bump me up to like nearly 750,000 each run. So I'm pray to gods I get that job in the future. Once I do, it's gonna be ridiculous. If you don't have Supreme cards, let's see. This is what I did when before I start doing this. See, I have Sarah's card right here. Oathbound, that's what it was called. So every time I use it, it gives me Brave, which enhances damage because it's ultimate and it's physical. So you get more points for doing more damage. And not to mention, it has Ignite. Where is it? I know I have Ignite. Oh, it doesn't have Ignite. Oh, never mind. Apparently it doesn't have that. Yeah, I had all these Sarah cards right here used in my original setup. And plus the Dragon Lord I had here. So I had Java recast on him. But so I'll prove what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let's do a full edit here. So I had her, and oh, I hate that. Dragon Lord. So now let's pretend I did not have Sephiroth. So my job I used was Highwind right here in the original setup. Yes, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass doing this way in the past. Let's see. Actually, I think I had attack one because at the time I did not have enough damage output to do anything. So, him. So, let's try this again. Yeah, sure, I'll get some fire seeds again. I still need some. So, unlock routes. Now, usually you want to have a friend card that has, obviously, Light of Hope if you can, or Great Gospel, one of the two. Here it is, Great Gospel. Great start. So this is how I did it when I originally started out doing this type of deal. Well, before I started getting the Sicarius skill seeds. And I was being really inefficient utilizing my Mystic Tablets. So obviously you see my gauge is not raising up as what it was. So what I did was keep stabbing. You see I'm filling up the gauge for my weapon. Switch to a new target. I'll kill outright. Then I'm going to use Oathbound. Oh shit, he's by the way.
Chainsaw!
And that doesn't do so much damage.
Say goodbye!
Usually a second or a third will be a Gigataur of some sort, so... Do damage, break them. And I use my limit break.
Suffer under the judgment of the
reason why I
heavens.
use the high one is the prismatic. So I'm guaranteed to have a ultimate up and running. And obviously you see I already hit over 10 million. So
You've no hope.
now I'm using this, take advantage of it. Break them. Then ultimate.
Light, give me wings.
You're looking good!
As you see, I'm still over 700,000. And that's how I did it. Repeat and rinse. And lay hope. Let's take that because it has a better booster on ultimate. I think it's like 30 or 40 points. Okay. Now I'm gonna use lay of hope.
My spear blazes like a comet.
Stab. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, no,
Eat this!
yeah, that's the first thing. The problem is the first monsters, they have so little hit points or break power to get them. So I always take one attack. I use Noctis's Warp Strike because it does a decent amount of damage. And now I'm gonna limit break.
Suffer under the judgment of the heavens.
If you don't have Warp Strike, just have something that actually does good amount of break damage for the job. So as you can see, I'm gonna break them down.
You're mine.
And then I'm gonna use this.
Come on.
Bam.
Light, give me wings.
Are you up for some more?
10 million points. There it is. Oh, nice. I actually got my daily. Okay. So. Can't believe someone's actually using Hope's card. No offense to the Final Fantasy 13 collab cards, but they're way outdated today. Huh. I'll shake it one more time. I love how I always like refresh and it gives me the same lineup of people. It's like there is a point I do refresh. Well, I just get myself. Use Grand Cross. What the hell? I had debuff some, so more damage. Ooh, nice start, nice start. Okay, so I just do damage, get my gauge up, my weapon, as you can see. Then I'll strike them. Use this. Strike them down. That breaks up.
Suffer under the judgment of the heavens.
Break them. Oh, damn. Never mind. Did way more damage than I should have been. Oops. Oh, I'll finish him off with this. More hits. X-Death him. Post bound.
Light, give me wings.
And
There are some things in life you
Just
just
need
do.
at least 10 million on the score points, and you'll get the maximized rewards per run. As you can see, 700,000. And no, I don't have requests. I already got my own X death. And that's it. So if you don't have high win, just have a job that has some kind of survivability. That's one thing, because obviously the monsters were going to hit pretty hard at some point. Try have a job that has prismatic draw of some sort when they use their ultimate, so you're able to refresh your ultimate gauge quickly. And any weapon that gives you an ultimate charger. I use Kane's high weapon, which is really good for that type of deal. And not to mention improved criticals for enhanced damage is always a nice thing to have. So, this is the type of weapon you want to have in your arsenal, personally. There might be other weapons out there like Cortana, Ultimate Charge, or even I think even the Blank Blade, the original start off blade, has Ultimate Charger. Yeah, well, it's not the greatest, but so that's pretty much the gist of the idea. But like I said, it's a pain in the ass, a long run wise, because you have to farm the Securiuses, and you need 20 of their souls, I think that's what they are, to get one card. And then you gotta have, say, 6 runs total for their color associated. So it's like if I'm fighting Chaos, I need 3 of his 5-star win gems, and then I need 3 prismatic star 5 jewels, and that's about, for each jewel, that's about 6 perfect 6 perfect runs of a Securious hit, because you only gets 2 if you're actually using your energy. But if you're just running around non-energy wise and somewhat leeching off of someone's room and not dumping into your energy tank, it's going to take you about 12 runs total. But in all, it's 36 for prismatic you need total of tokens. So you need 18 runs from that perfectly, my add. And then you need 6 additional for the color code. So you need 24 perfect Securious runs. They actually get a card from 4-star to 5. And that's not including the card itself. So that's 34 runs total to have a card and max out at level 5. Like I said, it's a pain in the ass, but if you have a good Mobius day and you're able to solo to Securiuses all by yourself, or a special event like the Lightning event right now, I've been farming her as much as I can. Let's see, there it is. Do. Looting. Wow, it's taking a long time. There we go. Come on, Moggy. Wow, I'm loading. I'm really slow today. Sorry about this. So, yeah, you want to go with the jewels here. They're all 5-star. Make sure they're 5-star before you buy them, because sometimes some people, like I did once, accidentally buy those 4-star and I didn't need it. So you got to make sure you have them as 5 stars. Like this one right now. I have Prismatic. I just bought recently a stack of 3 of them. So it cost me 18 runs worth. And I just upgraded my recent Chaos card. I'm only down to Val 4 and Zelaria. And Zelaria, I've not even fully got her cards yet. I'm missing her upgrades for that. Val 4 is prepared. I just got to get his Prismatic cards. Or Prismatic jewels for him. But yeah, Bill Hilder for red, Leviathan for blue, Chaos for green, Earth yellow is for Exodus, and Falfor for the white jewels, and Zelaria for the black. So you want to farm at least 2 for each card, which is 6 runs total. for each of them, for each card. And then you need to farm at least 18 runs, perfect runs, I might add, for all of this. 18 perfect runs to level up a 4 to a 5-star. Once you do, you got a nice card that actually will boost your Mystic Tablet usage to its most efficient levels. And like I said, 50 skill seed percentage. It's like, you don't think you're like, oh, well, whoopie-doo, it's 50%. But when you add all 4 cards, that's 200 right there, plus whatever character you're playing, plus their weapon, plus the custom panel skins points, which I use whatever I have in my arsenal. So, and like I said, if you have case Sith later on as a ranger job, that's also a big boon in your arsenal. Which, unlike any, I don't have them. But not to mention, I want to have them because, you know, that catchy music. So I just want to make this aware of how people want to maximize their usage. And not to mention, due to the fact that we had the Securious Extremes out, Mystic Tablets are much needed more than normal. And if people are trying to juggle between skill seeds and the extreme runs, well, this will minimize your usage on the Mystic Tablets. And like I said, like now I only had like what 3.3 million fire skill seeds. I'm up to 8 million just doing 2 runs already. That's how ridiculous it is. So, and also added to that, once you do have the Securious done, if you've been a multiplayer user, after you actually get the Securious done, you can like do the multiplayer runs and just do the runs and just gather their stuff, the souls and such. Oh, come on. So you just have that. It's like, okay, I have all this other stuff. Okay, so you want to save yourself more skill seeds, and not to mention a little bit of Mystic Tablets. Each week you'll get a certain amount, and you can actually get the skill seeds from the bosses. Like right now, I have Light, I have Alexander out the ass here. So, bam. Poof. And I just got, what, 6 of them? So that's 600,000 skill seeds just add to my arsenal right now. So you're actually kind of save yourself. If you're busting multiplayer and you're like, hey, I got all the Securious done, this will actually save you quite a bit of resources. Just constantly doing them. So it'll help out a lot. If you're a type of person who's been using skill seeds like Crazy Lord, or people like me who has 15 billion jobs right now, I have 88 of them owned. Like I said. And like I said before, I'm probably going to get K-Sith because this is the panel area for K-Sith shows up. So I might actually get him because everything's been clearing out from left to right. But hopefully I'll get him and they'll be adding more. And hopefully they'll probably will bump me up, at least in estimation wise, will be 750,000, which is ridiculous. You'd be getting, say, 750,000, that's 1.5 million, that's 2.25 million points of skill seeds per Mystic Tablet run. So it's crazy. Utterly crazy. And plus whatever skill seeds you dump or custom panels you dump into if you have access to certain skilled panels. And the only reason I still have these is because I did a Hall of Fames, because quite a bit of them were from that, or special events. So if you haven't done Hall of Fames, look them up, see what they have. You probably can find them on Google and such, see where you can get them from. But they're very useful for this to help out farming. So that's it. I just want to end the tutorial how to get a good amount of skill seeds for your Mystic Tablets for your buck. So, see ya.